أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها.
I would like to thank the leaders of UAE. You have created and built a very beautiful country. Although I come from India, I take inspiration from your vision, from your leadership quality, the way the country is built, the people, all thanks to the complete leadership of the leaders here in UAE.
Welcome to Peers of Union, a new success story with a new episode like every week, of course, from the United Arab Emirates. Today our story is from Abu Dhabi, and it's about, actually it's a little bit obvious from the sound because we're in a factory, we're in a huge factory that will be telling the story of the company that owns this factory, which is Petrona Gulf. Which provides highly engineered solutions and United Clad technology as well that operates as the advanced manufacturing arm. To understand these two actually companies, we have our guest, Mr. Ashok Mathew, founder and CEO of Petrona Gulf and managing director of United Clad Technology. Welcome and thank you for joining us, Mr. Ashok.
Thank you, ma'am, for this opportunity that you want to come, visit us, see us, know what we do. Really thank you for this opportunity to come over.
Mr. Ashok, we always start with the personal background. We always want to know the exceptional and great minds behind this success. Actually, the viewers, the audience will see how big the factory, mashallah, is. And of course, there has been hard work and a long story behind this one. But before the success, I want to go back to childhood, college, university. I want to know who are you, Mr. Ashok, and what shaped your skills, what shaped who you are today?
Thank you. It's a very good question. Let's go back to my past. Yeah. So we have 2 type of schools and university knowledge that we gain, especially a place called Mumbai in India. We have one which is the school and university which teaches us education. And then we have another education system which is called Bollywood. So Bollywood is dreams and gives you inspiration, different kinds of life, people, experiences. And here we actually start learning something because we want to inspire from there. So what took my interest was mostly industrial. I used to watch a lot of cinema which talks about industrial growth, people making it big. They have their tough period, then they have the better period, and then one day they are all of a sudden successful. So this was really from where I actually took my education. I want to take a leap further. So apart from what the school teaches us, what the university gives us, this platform is something that really, really inspires us. And this is for every generation. The kids of today should follow what others are doing, what is becoming more successful. These are parts of life that I believe they should follow.
Let's talk about coming here in the United Arab Emirates. When did you come and or actually moved? I don't know if you moved right away after university.
Yes, I finished my university, and the first thing I took is a flight. It was Emirates to Dubai.
Why?
It was actually, my dad was here, and he asked me to come over because he believes the personality I have, my aptitude, Dubai would be a good place to venture and try out something new. And when I arrived in Dubai is just like Mumbai for me. It's so fast, it's so dynamic, super dynamic. I feel Dubai is 200 kilometers per hour vehicle compared to the Mumbai 100 kilometers. So I loved it. I absolutely love Dubai. I absolutely love Dubai even now. So it's a city which has so much to offer to every individual coming here. The growth of the city is so inspiring. I'm sure the entire world is just jealous to see the way Dubai grows. I have seen some unrealistic growth in Dubai. I have seen so much of development in Dubai. I have traveled the world. I haven't seen development in Dubai anywhere in this world. I have covered from Asia, America.
It's a place where you started your own company.
Yes, I did.
And before starting your own company, did you work as an employee for any company?
I started with a French multinational company in Dubai, and this company has given me a lot. I did 17 odd years with this company. I got to learn everything from here. I had a very good management, very good leaders. I could learn from every department this company was having. I didn't go right to the top. I started from ground zero. I got my training, I got my experience, and a huge platform to perform. I was performing, they were happy, they kept promoting me. So I had a journey of 17 years with every year of only growth. Then it comes to a point, things changed in 2017. I have a huge supply chain here who are not just business but also friends, also the customers. I am a person with a very customer oriented attitude. So the customers do love me, and they ask me to do something different because now you're grown, you know every aspect of the company, from the starting of receiving the material to actually dispatching them, every part of the company organization, legal, finance. So I reached a point of, now I'm ready. I was patient. I waited 17 years. I could have done it before, but I wanted to take a piece of every year of learning and development.
So you started Petrona.
Yes, I started Petrona in 2017. So after completing my 17 years in the French company, and I at that point wanted to see if I can change a little bit, what I was doing, add a little bit more of new products or something like that. It went on well, but then I got pulled back into exactly conventionally what I was doing. And from this point, after a point, I again started to feel an urge to do something more because I felt I have not challenged myself enough. And I started getting a feeling of manufacturing. This dream of manufacturing started to really set in me. I started doing several meetings. I met literally a lot of manufacturers whom I wanted to venture with. And for some reason, the timeline was such that it was driving me to do it by myself. It was a huge challenge. I went to my very big customer here, which is Ashok, and they started asking me to come for some new meetings they had, some new opportunities they have. And that's the time when I came across one very, very important exhibition they did here. It's called Make It in the Emirates. I got to meet a lot of influential people here, and to my good luck at that time, I also met His Excellency Dr. Sultan Al Jaber, and I mentioned to him that I have a prospective business plan for which I would need his assistance as much as possible. And he was very forthcoming, very kind. He got me introduced to his team who would help me in this journey. And like this, I ventured a little bit higher. I've tried my hand on manufacturing. Today, I have a unit here in Abu Dhabi for CRA material. We started in 2003 here. And in 3 years, we have also taken over Unit 2, which is 3 times the facility which we have acquired here. So it's a huge business. I would say it's like a dream. If you ask an individual to start again, this is like a dream come true. So we have several entities who supported me in this cause. A big thanks to our end user here at Ashok, who supported the dream. They supported in every way of getting this factory up, ready and running.
Okay, so let's talk about the services or the products that you provide in Petrona, and what does Petrona have to do with Clad, United Clad Technology?
Okay, that's a good question. See, Petrona is a supply chain, and they are service providers and solution providers, and they purely give you a product which you require. So one of the products were what United Clad is manufacturing. So it was rather easier for Petrona to start venture into United Clad. As Petrona, we do the entire delivery. We once the project, we see whatever you produce as energy, we distribute that. And for that, you just need pipe, fitting, flanges, and whatever source of energy it is. We just have to change the product based on the energy requirement. When I say energy is, you can talk about distributing electricity, you can water, then we have oil, we have gas. The most highly requirement of the CRA comes when we go into the gas application. The sour gas production in Abu Dhabi requires material to be having a higher corrosion resistance. So we brought in the CRA cladding option. This solution is for your entire sour gas requirements. This increases the pipeline timeline, and it's a very cost-effective solution because the CRA material by itself is very expensive if you try to buy it in the whole solid material. So what we do is that we deposit them into the carbon steel material. So this solution will remain for ages. We are trying to constantly develop. What do we do? We have machines running in the old conventional method. Now we have optimized them. We can now run the machines on optimized time. We save energy doing this. Then we also enhanced our timelines. This is just by enhancing our PLCs, our control panels, which has been completely, we are developing with our R&D team here. The R&D team is top of the range. So we are always constantly improvising.
It's actually one factor, a huge factor of success, to have a great team. That you have, that they have this precision that this industry takes. And talking about precision, I have like specific technicalities here. Of course, if you want, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Weld overlay requires extreme precision, as we were saying. So how does your engineering ensure the protection, which of course while drastically reducing maintenance costs for clients?
The end user, yes. So basically our R&D department, we are, although 2003, our R&D department is on this product since 15 years. So they have been constantly improvising this product. So basically it's the control on the machines that we have. We optimize our, the main is the control panel. We control the machines from there. So it's a know-how that of course we won't share, but it's the optimization because the customer can see. Because if the customer goes to another unit, they are able to get their timelines much longer, where we are giving a much more optimized timeline. So this is how we have enhanced our machines.
Let's talk about the challenges. We were talking about the achievements, almost working with ADNOC and having a huge factory. Let's talk about the challenges of this business. From the minute you started till now, what kind of challenges would this business face?
This business typically requires a lot of patience. So because the return on investment is longer. What we needed from the government is mostly we want subsidies. We want a lot of incentives, which we are getting, by the way. We are getting a huge load of incentives and subsidies for advancing our technology. So this is really, really helping in our business features. Although it's a challenge for others, maybe in other countries, here we are seeing that the UAE is supporting our manufacturing costs. So they're able to give us in every aspect resources, in terms of energy, in terms of space purchase. So for me, UAE really is looking like a very attractive hub for manufacturing. They mentioned this, we discussed this, and today we are implementing it. That's how we are able to grow. That's the huge support of the government which we are getting.
Okay, so if you want to talk about the future, looking ahead, what would you think your strategic plans are? What do you have more in mind for your business?
For us, our constant aim is to enhance the capacity. So today we have in total, we started from 3,000 square meter of built up. Today we have an additional 8,500. That takes us to 3 times the size of the capacity. So we're able to invest in new machines. We're able to bring in new machines. We further require that the government can be as supportive like this so that we can enhance and increase our size. Basically, our next goal is to increase. We have reached from a capacity of 15 machines to today, we are more than 60 machines. So if we have the same incentives from the government, I would like to reach 150 machines. That will really challenge the international market because these kind of capacities are available overseas. And once we bring the capacity here, we will be competitive. We will be ahead of time of the entire global competition line that we have. So it will give us a futuristic approach as a real international.
Of course, we wish you all the success and we wish you all your Bollywood dreams come true.
Thank you so much.
The industrial Bollywood dreams.
Thank you so much.
I want to take the opportunity and use this wisdom and that comes after a long experience to give an advice for the new generation. If looking at your camera, what would you say to them, people who have any kind of ambition inside them?
New generation, you have to work hard, be focused, have patience. Slow growth doesn't mean boring. If you have the patience to go very long, believe in yourself, trust your dream, and remember, after a lot of hard work, you will find your success story.
Mr. Ashok, I would like to give you the space at the end of this interview so you can share a message and something that you want to deliver from the heart, also looking at your camera.
So I would like to thank the leaders of UAE. You have created and built a very beautiful country. Although I come from India, I take inspiration from your vision, from your leadership quality, the way the country is built, the people, all thanks to the complete leadership of the leaders here in UAE.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ashok, for your time. And we hope also to see you next time achieving all Bollywood dreams, the industrial ones, and talk about them and make interviews about them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for watching Pillars of Union. See you next week with another episode and of course a new success story from the United Arab Emirates.
وطنهم سند لا تذكر الفزعات إلا طراها مداتها بالعطايا